And that's how it goes. Always a little bit of downtime between games. Much we can do about that. But, yep, here we go. So so we have, KRENKT is actually, don't look at the title at the top, I apologize. KRENKT is actually in the Glory seat, and Clay4ndMore is in the Valor seat. So KRENKT has first ban, first pick here. Do you think Clay4ndMore will be able to try and use that in their advantage? I don't know if they have a lot of drafting experience. It's always very important, of course. What do you think they're going to do here? Are they going to try and respect ban somebody over here on KRENKT or not?
I'm pretty sure that they're pretty shaken after the last game, so they're probably gonna try to. If I had to put money on it, I would say that they're gonna try to pick whatever heroes they're more comfortable at the moment, which I'm not so sure. I'm not familiar with that composition. However, KRENKT at this point, they already showed that they can do 2 on bottom lane. So I highly doubt it that they're gonna do twice in a row, and they're just gonna go with something that can overpower them. I don't think they're afraid of what's it called KRENKT. Of KRENKT at the moment. I mean, Claymore at the moment.
Right.
So they're just gonna keep up that pressure.
And already we have a Featherstone Carter as the bans, and a Rook first picked up. Rook very strong hero, can be played in any lane really. So not a horrible first priority pick.
His presence also with Deliverance, it can be they can switch one fight so quickly. That stun is beautiful. I love that ulti.
Is it the longest stun in the game? 3.5 seconds? I think it is.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Now, Leash, it lasts a little bit longer. However, it's not a stun. You can still fight back, but it's very annoying to deal with.
Oh yeah, no, Leash is super annoying to deal with, but it's not a stun, right? So if you're Vex and you get Leash, you can just cleanse it right away and be done. Or you can actually maneuver around a leash to dodge other stuns and things. There's ways to work around getting leashed if you need to in a lot of situations. But 3.5 second deliverance stun is just a 3.5 seconds deliverance stun.
Yeah, and it's very unexpected. Sometimes you're like, oh, I think Rook is missing, and then he goes back to lane, and next thing you know, bam, deliverance.
Okay, hold on. I just got a clarification on the Clay team over here. It's Clay4ndMore. Clay4ndMore. There we go. That's how we pronounce it.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, guys. So somebody had to reboot their computer, it looks like. But they're still drafting. So we're still going. We're still getting on here. Hopefully he's back before the draft is finished. But that's all right. So we have Vermilion Ray first picks up over here. So these are definitely stronger picks, I think, than what they were doing last game. But Rook Bow Caprice. So we're going to see a Caprice this game. That can always be very, very deadly if played correctly.
We already saw the power of Bow. We saw what it was capable of doing. And let's see how they're going to adapt to that, because that Bow was completely roaming free during the whole game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Super KG was playing an amazing bow that game. I'm assuming they're going to put Super KG right back on that bow. He knows what he's doing on it.
Yeah, also, if Bow is capable of roaming that free and Caprice is just on the back behind him, following him, waiting for that anchor drop to hit somebody, oh, super deadly.
Super duper deadly. It's okay. It's alright. So we're waiting for picks to come out for Clay4ndMore. 2 picks coming out for them. So Vermilion Ray, what's going to go good with these guys? What do they still need to pick up? They need a tank, right? They need to get they need to secure a tank in this here, the Claudessa or Bastion, or maybe pick up both of them if they really want to go that route. But there's still Shank, of course. They also want to do that, but they definitely need, in this pick phase, they need to secure one of those tanks.
Yeah, I would like them to protect Vermilion to the best of their capabilities. That is so far the best of. Oh, there he goes, Lady Tinder, and please, guys, go for a tank, guys. You guys can do it.
Please, they can do it. I have faith. I have faith. Tinder pickup, interesting pickup. Tinder, has the ups and downs in Tinder. I think Vex would have been better than Tinder pickup here, but that's okay if they have someone who can really play Tinder very, very well. Then it can work.
Yeah, Tinder allows you to get bold at very early stages, Cinder at very early stages. Even Tower Push is great. Her ultimate is just one of those ultis that is very underrated. However, it can be used on many different ways.
Many
And
different
sometimes
ways.
sometimes unattended. Whenever in the middle of a team fight, it just puts so much damage. Plus that splash, wow.
Yeah, they're really thinking about this last pick. I wonder if they're trying to wait for, and they pick up a Hail. Oh, Hail pickup here. Interesting choice. I don't know. They could get locked out pretty hard here. I don't think that's going to happen. If you think about it, like who's already picked up, what tanks are still in the pool. I guess they're going to. Hopefully, they last pick a tank, whatever's left, and they'll be happy with it.
I just hope that if they opt for the damage the route, I hope that they pick the right items because that power is the only thing that that team will have. So you want to enhance that.
You do. And so I'm assuming we're going to see this Hail in the bottom lane. That's my guess so far.
Yep, I believe that the Hell is going to try to fight against the Rook, and Hell versus Rook. It comes down to how many W's Hell can land
It re-
and Nick on the Rook.
it comes down to skill, I think. Hail versus Rook can be a pretty close matchup, and I really think it just comes down to skill level.
So it can be super annoying to do a trade, and the Hell's just with pincer doing trades is super hard.
Super hard, yep.
Blazer Bastion.
So they do pick up a second tank there, and they pick up Blazer. They like that Blazer. So, and they get a Shank. Oh man, there's a Claudette on the board, and they're on no sir. We want Shank.
Yep. And by the way, Blazer plus Caprice is like a Clodessa Blazer. It's pretty much the same. One of them has the skill, the other one is free, and you can just chase from there.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I agree. It's gonna be interesting that Shank pickup. These teams are ready though, so we are jumping in. So I think it's gonna be Shank in that bottom lane then, right? And they're gonna
Yeah,
dual lane.
at least I hope so. Yeah,
Maybe they'll do like a Ray Hale lane.
I'm gonna go with Ray Hale and Tinder Vermilion.
Yeah.
Also, there is to note that, as I mentioned the Caprice Blazer combo. It's very effective. However, it's not going to happen in lane because that will leave Bob Bastion or solo
Right.
on for duo. So what we're going to see right there is going to be later on. But you gotta remember that that combo is very effective.
It's a pretty good wombo combo, absolutely. I think they're gonna run like a Blazer Bastion and a Bo Caprice lane.
Yeah, that is pretty good probability right there.
No Vex playing Vex today. I'm very, very sad. Very, very sad.
Trust me, it makes a lot of people very happy right now.
Oh, I'm sure it does, Mantequillas. I'm sure. That's okay. We're 20 seconds though. We're getting into this game. We'll see who's playing who. What kind of craziness is going to happen. I hope it's good. Hope it's good craziness.
Yep. Whenever it's unexpected, it's always a delight to see on a mobile game. Everything that is just completely unexpected and makes us rethink of situations that could change in the future.
Absolutely, and here we go. Here we go, loading on in. My loading is slightly slow. I'm anxious to know.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to your world.
Yep.
You got a world?
Oh yeah, but you know,
How can I get
this
in
is
your world?
I'm still doing the payments for it.
You're still paying off your world. Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. So no invites? No invites to the world?
Eventually.
No, well, here we go. Let's see what wackiness we got this game. So we actually have Stixa on Rook. I wonder if we're going to send Rook bottom lane on Stixa. Who was their bottom laner last time? Was it Hyde? Or was it
I
Bombin?
believe so. I believe so.
Well, they did a 2v1 last game, so I don't know. I don't know what their laning compositions are normally. Still. But they do have this Hale and a Shank. We're going to see which is going bottom. I really, really hope it's Shank. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're going to run a Shank. Tinder lane? No. Okay, no Shank. No, I don't know.
Wow, look at that. 3 pincers, 2 mystics, and one of the mystics is some Blazer.
Oh, Blazer on Mystic is interesting. So they're going to run this more as like a, magic damage, attack power over attack damage.
It might be the result of not having other pet.
Oh, maybe.
But,
Some of these players are probably still new to Strife, and maybe they don't have all the pets or the crafting they need for everything. That's a very good possibility. But they have a ton of pincers coming out here. Actually, there's even a Mystic on Bastion.
Yep. Like, we also see that they already learned the lesson to don't check the bush like level 1. So
yeah.
That's an improvement right there.
Yeah, and they're gonna actually run this Hale in the bottom lane. Hale bottom lane.
I'm never a huge fan of a Shank on a 2v2 lane because the pressure it can be huge, and at the very beginning, pretty much I feel like whoever is laning with Shank ends up paying the price.
Yeah, poor Shank's lane mates. But a Shank Ray lane, if Shank can get the farm, if they can get the levels, can be very effective. However, it's against a Caprice Bastion lane, so a lot of escapes there. I don't know if they're going to find a good hook target to really make that work. And they're already kind of being zoned out here.
Yeah, they're coming home together, so they both go hit an Anchor Smash. What's it called? Anchor's Weight.
Yeah, they definitely need to split up a bit. But if Bastion lands, or if Caprice lands a stun on this Ray, there's almost nothing the Shank can do about it. And this Ray might die. Oh, no, this Ray's in a little bit of trouble right now. Tankafet is on him. They wanted to go for that Caprice. Not going to be good enough. Oh, no, the stun missed. Tankafet missing. Not going to matter, though. The Dragon's Reach breath does come out. And even Shank is in a lot of trouble right now. One more auto attack is going to be... and we'll get a double kill on Bastion, even though that Zydek charge missed its mark.
Yeah, Shank right there didn't recognize that his teammate was gone regardless of the outcome at that point, and he found out himself out of position. And out of position in this game is pretty much a kill.
So we have this Hale Rook bottom lane matchup. We'll see how this kind of turns out. GPM-wise, sorry, I don't have GPM chart up. Not looking great, by the way, for Clay4ndMore. They're all under 250 GPM right now, and they're getting pushed in pretty hard on all their lanes. I know it's early. It's only 2 minutes in the game, but they got to be able to recover.
Yeah, just to remember, for everybody who is new to Strife, the GPM is global, so if one of your lanes is doing weak, it shows all around.
Yeah, especially if you're bottom lane. If your bottom lane is not getting the CS that it should be, the rest of your team is going to suffer for it.
I would like to see that Hell having a pincer in order to retaliate the harassment that Rook is going to do from time to time.
Yeah, Hale has Bounder, though. Gives him some pretty good mobility, but I'm assuming he knew he was going to be up against a Rook. Maybe he doesn't have Pincer. There is that possibility, right? That they don't have the right pet.
That is a possibility.
Nice static field, though, saving his own life on Ray. Otherwise, Ray would have been a dead man. But this lane is already, that Shank he's just not contributing anything to this lane at the moment.
Yeah, we all know that his strongest point is Manical level 6.
Yeah, and it's going to take him a while to get there. He's not going to have any farm, even if he does get to 6 and can get a hook off. He's not going to have a lot of follow-up at this point.
Even against the line that they're up is not a very good guarantee kill because Caprice can just simply ulti away or side deck
Side
or
charge
Bash
away.
can side deck charge away.
Or, just put up a shield. Or they have a lot of defense against this lane. Yeah, not a good matchup for them.
Yeah, the side deck charge, just a reminder, if you side deck charge through a raid ulti, it won't stop you in place. It will stop you at the very, very end whenever you is your destination.
Yep, absolutely. Hopefully Hale can, he needs a couple levels. He's already level 5. He should be able to kind of sustain in this lane at this point. He does, I'm not sure what's going on, but Hale picked up a dampening cloak.
A dampening cloak. I'm not sure that that's going to help him, especially against a Rook that is not doing too much damage, magic damage. He's going to need some armor and some damage back to retaliate.
Yeah, look, I mean, look, this dampening cloak's definitely gonna vote. We have a deliverance going on here. It's gonna miss that lane. It's coming to the top, missing. Going to the top, it's gonna completely miss everybody. Big whiff on the deliverance.
His teammate was the target. He's just styling.
But that's all right. You're going to miss a lot of deliverances across the map. But if you don't try, you won't hit any of them.
That is correct.
But as I was saying, this dampening cloak, this will help him against this Caprice and some of this bow damage, and maybe even the Blazer W or Q, later on. But yeah, I think armor is going to be better than magic armor for this Hale overall in this match.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the point that you're trying to do is that he's building towards the future, but that future is not going to come if he keeps losing this lane the way he's doing at the moment.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Hale, like I said, with that dampening cloak pickup, he's in a little bit of trouble right now, and he's got to use those W's to try and at least get some harass damage in on Rook instead of trying to just farm with it. He's actually going to go in here. Nice W by Stixa, but he's going to miss the ult. However, it's going to come down to it. He needs a W if he has a 10 seconds. Oh my god! He actually gets the kill on the Rook. The bounder paying off there. I thought he was waiting for his sweeping strikes, but I forgot he had a bounder. Excellent play by Hale. Or more importantly, probably a slight misplay by Stixa there. Stixa used his W way too early there and got caught in the earthquake by Hale.
Yeah, it was a good recognition that he had used hide and seek and good reaction from him.
And that's when I say when it comes down to a Hale Rook lane, most of the time it really comes down to just player skill because either one of them can actually get a kill. There was a hook was made there, but again the hook was on to Caprice who can just instantly get out of there. Take Effect's in a little bit of trouble. Nice stun there by Ray, using the ult even, just trying to get as much damage in as possible. Here comes Vermilion with the save. Ray is going to get out of there. Cheese shot for the win. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to put that up. That just happened.
Cheese shot, just blocking that kill completely. It was a very good presence of mind. He was just coming back after he got killed, so he decided to help some teammates right there.
Yeah, yes. Hale, though, still hasn't completed boot, so I would have figured that win, but I guess his GPM was so low that just wasn't enough. And we'll see if Stixa can recover from this. I think he'll be okay in the end here.
Yeah, he's been using a lot of potions, so a lot of the last hits that he's getting is just trying to buy time.
Trying to buy time, and there's really no gank coming from his team right now. They're just too heavily pressured.
That's one of the little problems of having Shank, right? If Shank is going to roam, you better be positive on your lane.
Here they go, though. 3-man gank onto Creature. Shank is going to go down. Ray is probably going to fall here as well. Try to do what he could to take out Take Effect with him, but just barely not enough damage.
Yeah, this is where the map advantage is gonna start. You're gonna start seeing the map advantage because they just go top tower. They're gonna go for bottom. They're gonna try to get some ganks here and there.
Yeah, they have a huge rotation coming around here by the top lane for Clay4ndMore. Nice ult on the Bobden though, but the counter stuns are real. Vermilion using his bounder to try and go in on Caprice there just wasn't good enough. And he falls for it. Falls for that. Oh, nice kill by Ray with the mine. Putting that mine down with the ult. That's the kind of kills they need. Stixa, though, in the bottom lane, getting a kill on a Hale we missed. That's good recovery for him. So, Clay4ndMore, they're starting to make some plays. I think they're doing better this game than they were last game. Some of it has to do with, I think they have a better composition going into this and better item pickups happening.
Yes, but right now, Styx is in a very bad situation right now. He does have the pincer, but he can get just follow stone.
He uses pincer. Beautiful pincer there. Yeah, I wish they would have pinched further. They should have had somebody well in advance. You got to think football here. They needed a safety in the back line there because obviously he was going to use his hook away, or his grapple hook to try and get away from that.
Yeah. Also, Styx right now, he's on such a huge advantage that I don't want to see that Vermilion bottom. Let's go. Rook has the potential of bursting him down before he can do anything about it.
Absolutely. I think they're just like, we want a tower. Hail Vermilion can push a tower extremely hard. Maybe that's their thinking going on right here. But they do have to be careful. In the mid lane, however, this top tower is going down. Oh, nice hook onto a Caprice. Nice stun by Ray. Is it going to be enough? Yes, there's the Death Ray. Getting a kill there. That was a nice setup, nice combo by these two. I know Caprice is very mobile, but that jump is not that far. Hooked them back. Ray set up a beautiful stun after the jump. They did what they needed to do. That was good. They did lose their tower, though, and they got to be careful here. They might go in for another kill in the bush, but that was nice. Very nicely done. Stixa, though, going for a kill, but he's going to pay for it himself. And that was that. So let's see if they're able to push in on this tower.
That was a retaliation of fail gank.
Yep.
Vermilion fell his ulti, his rocket jump, and he was able to retaliate that. He was going to die either way, so he decided to just take one with him.
Well, here comes Caprice, though. Caprice can definitely kill this Hail. Hail has nothing. Oh, nice bounder away, though. And I think that's going to stop that gank attempt. That bounder actually paying off for this Hail in this game.
It might seem like that, but it's just it's taking him out of situations that he shouldn't be in to begin with.
True. And obviously a pincer would be doing this, have the same effect on this.
That's correct.
That is correct. So we'll see. We have Clay4ndMore kind of looping back around in this bottom lane because this tier 1 tower is definitely going to fall now. A lot of roaming coming out from them without securing these towers first. And that's usually a bad idea. Get your tower, secure your lane before, you roam his Hail. But here they go. They want to go back in. They want to go on this Rook, but Rook, they're just kind of split. They're actually attacking two different targets. Nice hook back by Creature, but he's going to fall in the end. We have Hail here. He's on the run. Health pot's open on Caprice. Will it be enough? Nice stun by Caprice there. Hail's got to be careful. He has a charge. He's going to have to use it. One more auto attack by Stixa. Stixa wants it. And he's going to be okay in the end. Oh, nice ult by Stixa. Calling it. Getting that last auto attack here. And they're on the run. Ray is going to get stunned out. Not good. He's going to fall as well.
That is the beauty of having a teammate that has saved Mana Ring. Here they were able to recover because of Mana Ring plus health pot.
Yep.
And there you go.
That deliverance into the bush there. Nice play. Very, very nice play. So
Vermilion is in a really risky position.
He's backing out now. It's too late. So he's going to get caught out here. Oh, yes. And we have to be careful here. They're going to not fight this. I don't know what the auto attack was about there. He should have just been running. He has those warp boots. He does have the move speed. I think, Tinder going to be okay at the moment.
Yes, for those who don't know, Hunter mode allows you, it gives a signal for those who are under 50% of HP near her. So as long as she's on her ulti, she can see where you're positioned if you're low on HP.
And close enough. Pretty far range.
Correct.
It's pretty good range on that. And so definitely, Vermilion was in a really bad spot. He tried porting out, but it was just way too late. Way too late. And we have Vermilion going bottom. They just got to find some farm on one of these heroes. And I think maybe that's what Vermilion is just trying to do. Find a lane where he can farm, get his gold up. His GPM is... it's the highest on the team, but it's not high enough yet.
Yeah, but he definitely picked the most dangerous lane.
Oh, and Tinder getting caught out there. Gonna go down. They're just looking for kills right now. They could just rotate and get a Baldir, which looks like what they're going to do. However, at the same time, we do have Ray trying to make something happen here and just take this mid tower, but he's going to have to back off now. He got it pretty low.
Ooh, bottom. One health potion on between auto attacks.
Nice ult by Hale, though. Stixa still wants this. He's still going in on it. Nice over the wall there. Oh, close, close, close. Styx is going to have to back out now, but he's way, way pinched. He already used his grapple hook. He's definitely going to die for this here. And that's going to be the end of that fight. If they can get a hook here onto this Blazer, I don't know if it's going to happen. Nope, doesn't look like it's going to happen. Styx getting tunnel vision. He really wanted that Vermilion.
Yep, it was very close. The chase actually went and ran that wall once.
Yes. Man, everybody wants to message me this morning. I'm extremely popular. I guess.
Public individual.
Yeah, that's okay. It's quite alright. Hale, though, gonna get caught out here. Nice tether, but Tinder gonna pay for it, but they get this bow in the back line. Bow is going to ult away. Not good enough, though. The auto attack was following him the whole way. Vermilion getting that kill. So that's a good counter gank by them. Tinder dies, but getting that bow. Bow is, doing really well this game. They can definitely use the gold in that. However,
Ray.
Hale is got to be careful here. Here comes Bastion with the ult. They're going to turn this on them. So much CC coming out. Hale's probably going to fall here. One more auto attack. So nope, he's going to. Nope, there we go. Caprice. Getting the kill, getting 3. Only person to survive this is Tinder, but that's because she died earlier.
Yeah, on the middle lane, also, once again, it was Rook just staying on a position and waiting for them to try to attempt something, and he retaliated against.
Yes. Apparently I gotta tell people that I'm busy right now. It's alright. So they get that top tower. Here comes Ray, though. Ray is a manly Ray, and he's going in on this. Nice ult by Ray, making the plays happen. Hale getting a nice ult as well. Heidi is going to fall here. I think she's out of jumps. No more Caprice. Nice double kill by them. Ray just kind of walked up to these two and just stood there. He's like, I see you. I'm about to stun you. Vermilion
as we can tell,
dies in the mid lane, though.
As we can tell, Ray is building a lot of mana and a lot of mana regen. I would have liked to see him grab some items here with more power.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is building into, but it's a lot of mana regen. Ray does not need that much mana regen. Ray actually needs very little mana regen, as long as you're not trying to spam mines every 2 seconds, which you don't need to be doing. And he has Mystic as well on top of that. So yeah, I think this Glacial Gem built with a Power Crystal is more than enough mana regen for this Ray for most of the game. Super KG, though, gonna get caught out. Nice ult, though. Oh, everyone's there to respond. That ult into grapple, just so much magic damage popped in on them, and Styx to get in the cleanup.
I'd like to point out that, oh my god, there.
Vermilion trying to use his ult there to get a stun off, but he was already dead. Creature walking around his tower gonna fall as well, and this tower's gonna fall right behind them. Hale, though, does get a kill onto Caprice. Got to be careful, though. They want this generator. I think Hale can defend it. As long as he can dodge a stun. He's going to have to dodge a stun. Ray, though, getting Styx a nice double stun. He is going to fall right there. That was a nice setup. Yeah, Ray and Tinder. Nice combo. And Ray, by the way, built a Hexbane. So we talked about that last game that we wish they got some Hexbanes. Well, here we go. Hexbane finished. I mean, I always like Hexbanes. It's such a powerful item. I don't know if you should rush a Hexbane, though, as your first real item. Or at least not on Ray. Unless it's an all-power Hexbane.
Well, it depends on the situation.
Sure.
And right now, I would like. Yes, that's very important. However, I would like to see it built with power, proper items on that, properly crafted items.
Yep, absolutely. But I got to give it Ray doing some work here. Let's take a look at the score. Ray's 4-3-7, you know, so he's definitely doing work for his team in setting up kills and securing kills. We have a fight, though. In the back here is Super KG doing some inspection. Gonna find a couple people. Caprice, though, is going to take a mine, but it's just not going to be enough. Tinder going down. The rest of the team's here, and they're about to get pinched. They don't know where to go. They're not sure where to run. Vermilion trying to get a kill. Oh, Vermilion bounders forward into that deliverance there. I'm not sure what that was about. It is what it is, and it happened. And they're going to back off. This is going to be a free Sindara. Or not. I don't know. Are they just going to group up and try and take a generator right now?
They still have the time to do this in there. They're probably trying to do the decision.
I mean, Bastion's in the top lane. He's not going to get any damage, and he's got to be careful. He actually might die here. If the rest of his team.
Opened the room for bottom.
But he did. He opened the room for this bottom tower or bottom generator. All that's here is a Vermilion. Vermilion and Ray. They might be able to stop this. They have to be very careful. Oh, I don't know. This generator's getting very low. Vermilion barely not actually going to live. He is going to go down. And there is that Hexbane, but it just does not matter at that point. Ray's going to fall as well. And they get the generator. They do kill the Bastion, though. They do kill Bastion in that top lane. Was not worth it. They should have instantly rotated.
Yeah, they lost. And I really like the way that they're using Blazer's Iron Cannon and Caprice. The Blazer is harassing them from such a huge range. And when it comes down to it, Caprice just ultis forward and tries to get that kill.
Yeah, yeah. And there's that Sindara. So they got a generator and Sindara. Krydos is going to be pushing. If we look at the gold lead, it's 24,000 gold difference in favor of Team KRENKT.
Rook is going very brave, and he might try to just forge another kill.
Yeah, he might try and find a pick off here. He's got to be careful, though. I mean, it is a Rook, but Rook it can get bursted down so quickly. So quickly. Here he goes. They're going to look for a kill. They have Caprice with them. Oh, no, this could turn bad. Caprice not really here. They're just going to back off this. No, Super KG getting a nice stun on a creature, and in the background, Hale taking a lot of damage. Caprice going in for the kill. Not going to be able to make it happen. It's going to have to fall back now. Ray falling here. Tinder definitely going to go down, but there is the Tinder ult, at least trying to do some help. Help this Vermilion as much as possible, but at this point it's just not enough. They're so far ahead on items, on gold. They're just winning fights. It's hard for them to complete. And they actually sent the monkey to the bottom lane. Looks like they're going to try and end this with another generator kill right now into the Crux.
Yes, you were able to be. That fight pretty much happened under tower, and there was no safe spot.
There was no safe spot or a save spot. I'm sure they would like to save and reload that.
I'm not sure. I would just remake this point.
But here they go. They're going to try. They're still here. They need to be defending this monkey. Oh, no. Stixa just melting Ray. But this is their chance. Stixa's down on most of his kit. But they're not going to make it happen. It's all coming back up. And I think this is going to be Generator or Crux. Very hard for them to fight this at the moment. Even if they kill the monkey. Even if
they can just throw bodies at
Yep. GG, well played for everybody.
GG, well played. And I would like to point out that C4M also had good adaptations from the mistakes that they did from one. And I hope the best for them, and I hope that they grow to be one of the biggest Strife teams ever.
Yeah, I think they played better second game for sure. I think, they either some jitters going on, whatever it was, they sorted a couple things out. They got outplayed. It does, it happens. But hopefully they go back, watch those replays, keep playing, and get better.